Right now, the smartest people on earth are building a machine designed to make you obsolete. And the corporate world is cheering. Every day we see headlines about companies replacing human workers with artificial intelligence. For a CEO, this looks like the ultimate dream. A worker who never sleeps, never gets sick, never asks for a raise, and works for practically free. You fire the humans, you cut your costs, and your profits explode. On paper, it is a masterstroke. But what if I told you that this masterstroke is actually a financial suicide note? What if the exact same technology that makes a company rich today is mathematically guaranteed to bankrupt that very company tomorrow? Welcome to the AI paradox. Today, we are going to look past the robots and the code and uncover a terrifying flaw in the system. We are going to explore how building the perfect, cost-free business might just destroy the entire global economy. Let me tell you a story. To understand our future, we have to travel back to the year 1914. Henry Ford, the founder of the Ford Motor Company, did something that shocked the entire business world. Overnight, he doubled the wages of his factory workers to $5 a day. At the time, other business owners thought he was insane. Why would you pay your workers more than you have to? But Henry Ford wasn't just a generous man. He was a genius who understood a hidden rule of economics. Ford realized something simple. If his own workers couldn't afford to buy the cars they were making, who would? He paid them so they could become his customers. This is the invisible engine that powers our entire world. It's a loop. Think about your own life. A company pays you a salary. You take that salary and you buy groceries, you pay for Netflix, you buy a new smartphone. Your spending becomes the income for others. The global economy is not driven by billionaires or factories. It is driven by one thing: ordinary people spending money. Now, let's bring artificial intelligence into this loop. Imagine a massive corporation. An AI program can do the work of 500 copywriters, accountants, and programmers, and the AI only costs a $50 monthly subscription. The CEO replaces the humans. The company saves millions. The stock market celebrates. But here is the fatal flaw. AI does not buy things. An AI doesn't buy a house. An AI doesn't order a pizza on a Friday night. An AI doesn't book a flight for a family vacation. When you replace those workers, you didn't just eliminate an expense. You just eliminated consumers. This triggers a terrifying domino effect. Domino 1. Millions of middle-class workers lose their income. They panic and stop spending. They cancel travel. They stop buying clothes. Domino 2. The businesses that rely on those people, airlines, malls, cafes, see their customers vanish. Those businesses go bankrupt too. Domino 3. As spending stops, the government collects zero sales tax and zero income tax. The treasury runs dry right when help is needed most. The very tech companies that built the AI to save money will eventually wake up to find that nobody in the world has any money left to buy their products. You can use AI to manufacture 1 million perfect cars for free. But if the humans have no jobs, the cars will just sit in an empty parking lot forever. Now, if you tell this to a tech billionaire, they will probably laugh and say, "People always panic. AI is just another tool." It sounds comforting, but it is entirely wrong. This time, the game is fundamentally different. Previous machines replaced muscle power. A tractor was stronger than a human, but it still needed a human brain to drive it. AI is the first technology designed to replace human brain power. Second is the speed. The Industrial Revolution took 100 years. AI isn't taking 100 years. It is updating globally every single month. A 40-year-old accountant who loses their job tomorrow cannot simply transform into a robotics engineer by next Tuesday. We are building a replacement species. But let's step away from the money for a second, because there is a deeper tragedy hiding in this paradox. Work is tied to our identity. When you meet someone new, what is the first thing you ask them? What do you do? We find meaning in being useful and contributing to society. What happens when you realize that a server sitting in a cold room can do your life's passion better, faster, and cheaper than you ever could. We aren't just looking at an economic crisis, we are facing a global crisis of empty purpose. Humans can survive poverty, but we struggle to feel useless. So, is this the end? Are we doomed to extreme poverty? Only if we refuse to change the rules. AI is an incredible invention. It could cure diseases and free us from things we hate. But to survive it, we have to rethink how society works. Our 19th century system has to break. This is why economists talk about revolutionary ideas like universal basic income, taxing AI companies and distributing a salary to every human just for existing. We might be entering an era where human beings are no longer valued for their labor, but valued simply for their humanity. Only a human can give value. Will we change the rules in time? Or are we sleepwalking into collapse? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching and keep questioning the world.